Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Korky and welcome to episode 7 of Life After Lasso. We are into February. We're about to play a Champions League phase qualifying knockout stage. I don't know what it is anymore. We played the first half of the Champions League. We're in the stages now where we can qualify to go into the round of 16. We're about to play the second leg against Atletico Madrid. What we'll do before that, though, it has been a busy month. We've had a lot of games on, a lot of goals scored as well. So we'll show you the results and the goals first of all. So as you can see here, we started off the month very poorly against Man City. We've come away from the Etihad with a 3-0 defeat there. We haven't scored. I'm not going to bother showing you the goals, just a waste of time really. We followed that up then with the red half of Manchester as we travelled to Man Utd. We have come away with a 3-0 victory. We'll show you the goals here. We see Samuel Ritchie scored a goal. Jamie Tartt continued his good run of form as well. 2 goals in 2 minutes really kind of set the tone for us. We see Korky breaking down the right hand side here. Plays the ball back to Dawkins, comes to the ball, lays it on the edge of the box for Samuel Ritchie to open the screen. A couple of minutes later then Jamie Tartt converts a penalty to the keeper's bottom left. Into the later stages of the first half, we see the ball comes loose to Jamie Tartt, who absolutely drills it in from the edge of the box to give us the 3-0 victory. Pretty much all over at half time, not much else to report there. We then followed that up with a home game against West Ham, of course the Shelley derby. Shelley no longer there, no longer in charge is Ronald Koeman now in charge. We've come away with a 4-0 victory there, absolutely thrilled with that. We see a long ball from Dixon, the ball gets the flick on, comes to Korky, brings it inside the box. It does take a little bit of a touch there off somebody, I can't remember who it was, but it's not Hughes' goal. Hughes involved again here, as you see, plays it back to Jeff Goodman, he drills in the keeper's ball in the hand corner from the 18-yard line. Dawkins does very well in midfield here, turning it down the house, plays in the Jamie Tartt, a 4-1 from Guido Rodriguez. Jamie Tartt finds him and it's 3-0, and then very late on, you see Guido Rodriguez involved again, plays the ball to Jeff Goodman, crosses it to the back post. And Kukoc running away, a very difficult finish, running away from a goal to be able to head it back and give us the 4th goal of the game. So absolutely thrilled with that. We then went into the first leg away in Madrid to Atletico. We've come away there with a 2-0 victory. Jamie Tartt and Paulo Dybala, as you'll see, scoring the goals there. So absolutely thrilled with this result. So we were, as we see the first goal here, Atletico Madrid trying to play the ball out of defence. There's a back pass there. Jamie Tartt picks up that, sneaks in and steals the goal. Then a free kick from Colin Hughes is cleared from the 6-yard line. It's not cleared very well. Lucy gets a flick on to Paulo Dybala, drills in to make it 2-0. Give us a good lead coming into the second leg. We then played Brighton again in the league. An absolute slew of goals here. The game's finished 5-2 in our favour. Absolutely delighted with that. Paulo Dybala getting on the score sheet a couple of times there. There are a couple of late goals, as you see there, for both Brighton and ourselves deep in the stoppage time. The first goal here comes Arlo Dixon, plays it into Paulo Dybala, cuts inside from the edge of the box, makes it 1-0. And we can see here Brighton building up the ball, lovely ball into McAllister, who equalises in the 22nd minute. We have a free kick in from Dybala, looking for Kuzuma. Sanchez gets a hand on it and kind of pushes it into the net. Really should have gone for that ball there. Dybala steals the ball here, comes to Colin Hughes, makes that one inside. Sanchez again gets a hand on it. Probably could have done better. We are 3-1 up, I think, at this stage. Lovely ball from Rodriguez into Paulo Dybala, makes the mistake of it. And it's 4 into stoppage time then, into the 92nd minute. And you see here there's a lovely ball for Johnson, drills it across, and Adingra, I think that is, steals in to make it 4-2. Dybala plays a lovely through ball into Jamie Tartt, just lifts over the keeper. It's a little bit like Cantona against Sunderland all those years ago. He just kind of takes a glance, lifts it over the goalkeeper for a lovely finish to make it 5-2 only a few seconds later. So we're about to play the second leg of this Champions League knockout playoff round. It's the second leg. We're playing against Atletico Madrid. We are at home as well, so hopefully the home crowd can help give us that boost, that little extra advantage that we would need. A couple of injuries. Sam Obisanya has been missing for a week. and Bumbercatch picked up a slight knock as well. Jan Sommer is still carrying a little bit of an injury. He's not fully fit, so we're not. But he is our second choice goalkeeper anyway. We're going to bring out Bumbercatch. Dawkins is just coming back from his injury, so he is he's okay to play. We're just going to monitor him. We're going to go with a pretty strong team. We've got Arlo Dixon in at right back, McAdoo and Zuma at centre back, Jeff Goodman of course at left back. Centre midfield we have Richie and Guido. We're going to swap them around for their roles. We've got Kukoc again on the right wing, Dybala playing in behind, Jamie Tart up front, and Colin Hughes on the left wing. We're actually going to bring Danny Rojas in for Dybala. Dybala's done very well in the last few games. Scored a handful of goals, been involved and a few assists as well, but Danny Rojas just has that little bit of better fitness right now, so we're going to put him in instead. Strong team coming up there from Atletico. We have the home advantage. It's important to make the most of the home advantage, so I'm expecting a win today. I think that's pretty fair. Team talk, really. I like to think we can get the result that we need here. First 10 minutes, not much of anything happening at all. Danilic getting a booking. Marcus Llorente is playing well for the visitors. 25 minutes nearly in, and there's been no highlights whatsoever. It might be one of those games. If it stays like this and we go through 2-0, I really don't care. I will quite happily take that result. We see Madrid playing the ball out from the back. Here comes the Rodrigo de Paul. Gives it away there. A cheap ball to give away. Goodman picks up this ball. It comes back from Zuma. It's a nice bit of play for Colin Hughes. And Danny Rojas, and it's there. It's 1-0. Danny Rojas is on. In his 7th, I think, goal of the season. Danny Rojas hasn't been involved in the goals quite so much this year. And we'll see a ball from Goodman into Hughes. Beats the two men. Plays into Danny Rojas, who just bends it round into that bottom corner. It's 1-0. We would like to think at this stage we're pretty much nailed on, but we can't get complacent about it. We need to keep our focus. Goes all the way back to the back, brings it left to me. Kukoc steals the ball, finds Danny Rojas, a lovely ball forward. Jimmy Tart is one on wall, too tight of an angle. It was just a little bit too wide on the right hand side, but we do get a corner to be taken by Hughes. And it's right in the middle of the box, but Oblak comes and collects. So we're doing pretty well. We do need to keep an eye on these fitness levels though, because the fitness levels lately have been an absolute struggle. Jeff Goodman's going to have to come out of, I think, at half time and get again. Ball's cleared only as far as Joao Felix, who makes a nice run. Rodrigo de Paul makes a run through the middle, finds Korky, finds Griezmann unmarked, and they've pulled the goal back. It's onside. I think he's onside, ref. It's been disallowed actually. Let's get a replay on that. I thought it was a very tight line, but I thought he just stayed on. He's actually off by a good yard or so. Good line from the defence. Really clean anyway. We're doing brilliantly. Keep it going. Yeah, it's fair. We'll give Goodman's struggling. Kukoc is struggling. Colin Hughes is really struggling. So there's 3 men to look to bring out. It's a nice turn from Rodriguez. Lovely ball to Kukoc. Great bit of first time control. It's back to Hughes and he's in. He scored a header from the edge of the box. It's a bit of a ridiculous header. Oblak should not be conceding that, let's be honest. Lovely ball from Rodriguez to Kukoc. Great first touch. Turns it around on his left foot. Colin Hughes on the 18-yard line. Heads it. I don't know why Oblak is diving downwards instead of trying to dive in the air for that. But 2-0. It's very, very good. Given away there by Goodman. Recovered again by Goodman. Finds Kurzuma, finds Richie. He's back to Colin Hughes. He's making a run. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper and it's in. He's in. That's it. That's 3-0. Per goalkeeping, I have to say. Kurzuma finds Richie. Has too much space. Finds Colin Hughes. Defender doesn't come near him. Maybe Danny Rojas just distracts him with his run on the channel. That's really well played. I think that's gone down. Colin Hughes hasn't been credited with the goal. We'll bring Matic in for Hughes there. He has been credited with the goal now. He's got 2. Do we keep him on and give him the hat-trick maybe? We'll bring him in there. We'll bring Dybala in on the right. Give Coach a rest. Central midfield, we're looking at. The boys are playing well there. Do you know what? We'll keep with this. We'll keep with these two guys. We're bringing in Enrique and Dybala. Danny Rojas on forward. Highlight comes to nothing. Colin Hughes in line for a hat-trick in the Champions League. I don't want to take that away from him, but he is strong for fitness. Ball is cleared by Zuma. Good by Korky. Let's go back from Lasso and right there. Going over, making a move up the right hand side. Going to get a crossing. Dawes cleared by Dixon. Well, it's going back to Rizzo from Dixon, who makes the clearance. Cross going out, coming up the left hand side. Looks to feed on Enrique's. One on the goalkeeper's hit the foot of the post. Enrique's there, quickest to clear. Finds Colin Hughes with a clearance. He's making a lovely run forward. Can't get it in the Zima. It's going back to Rojas, back in the Zima. Trying to feed on Colin Hughes. Can't quite reach him. We're going to bring Hughes out. He is struggling with fitness, so we'll bring him out. Who else we're looking at? Arlo Dixon. We'll put in Tiernan McDade. Anyway, in the field, we'll bring in Sharon Door as well. Give him a bit of a rest. So we've got good sub options to bring in now as well. Some of these players really coming in, getting more regular first team football, really coming into their stride. It's over from Edgar from the corner. 3-0 up, 5-0 aggregate, 20 minutes to go. It's fair to say we're going to go through. We need to really mess this up if we were to go out. So we're going to get into the round of 16, which is pleasing. So Felix picks up this ball, comes to the run, finds Condogba, who gets maybe a late consolation for Atletico. It's a good finish. Well placed into the top corner. Far too much space here, as did Ryan. And you'll see he moves forward there. I'm not sure is it Sharon there just kind of leaves him. And it's 3-1 on the night, 5-1 on aggregate. We're still, it's not enough really to make us worry about going through it. I feel like we're still going to, it's fine on aggregate. There's less than 10 minutes left to go. But, Daniel has to get a little bit of a mix-up there. Joao Felix recovers the ball, finds a lovely ball through the Correa. Makes a nice run down the right hand lane. It's come back across. There's a few attempts there. It's not going in. There's a save. There's a post involved. Ball comes to Cook, who turns it back to Danny Rojas. And there's a block. And it's a corner. It's well played by Cook there, getting up that left wing. Dybala whip in the corner. Looks for the front post. Can't quite find a man. Sharon Door recovers the ball. Gives it away cheaply to Korky. But the highlight comes to nothing. And we should see this out. We see there Sharon Door playing a 6.5. He's really not having a good game. It's a good tackle from Llorente to win the ball from Cook. And Paulo Dybala also not playing very well either. We're keeping the ball. It's unfortunate. We can't find as well. Felix a lovely back looking back there. Sharon Door going to get booked. That's fine. That's one of those tactical fouls. You need to make those to stop the attack. Korky is finding too much space. There's no point in trying to mark him now when there's seconds left on the clock. Correa to take the free kick. Final whistle is probably going to go after this. That's game over. We're through to the Champions League round of 16 knockouts. Very happy with how this tie has went. Yes, that's good. That's what we like to see. Roma have also beat Celtic on the way through. So absolutely delighted with that. The draw hasn't been done yet. We'll see when that's due to be done. That'll be done. Doesn't say there. So that is it for this episode. We're turning the form round again a little bit. We're starting to play a bit better. We're up to third again in the league. We are currently 1 point ahead of Arsenal. We have played the same number of games. We are 3 points ahead of Man City. We have a game in hand over them. Jamie Tartt's finding his goal scoring form again, back up to second in the goal scoring charts. He's only 7 behind Erling Haaland. I would like to see maybe if he could take the golden boot, but expecting Erling Haaland not to score, you need him to be injured really. But we do have 3 players as well in the top 5 for assists this season as well. But that is it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. As always, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all the rest. You know the score. It helps the channel. It helps us to bring you more episodes like this. It helps us to grow and produce more. So thank you very much. We will see you in the next episode, where we'll be back with games with highlights against Bournemouth, Arsenal, Leeds, and we have those other Champions League games to play as well. Until then, thank you very much. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Thanks for watching the video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. You can check out one of these recommended videos, and as always, please do like, share, subscribe and comment. It helps us to grow the channel. It helps us to bring you more content like this in the future. In the meantime, I've been Korky. It's been an absolute pleasure. We will see you in the next video. Thank you. Take care.